right, guys. Third time is a charm. Happy Cinco de Mayo out there. We got 3 games on the slate for tonight. New York Mets, Philadelphia Phillies, St. Louis Cardinals, San Francisco Giants, Toronto Blue Jays, Cleveland Indians. We're breaking it down in that order. We got best bets at the end. I am Drew Martin, joined by Jimmy Adams, Dave Koken, going around the horn here. Dave, hopefully you can hear me, buddy. How you feeling today? Welcome into the show.
And apparently it's not very exciting for you, Drew. All right, Jimmy, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you right now.
I got you now, Dave. Okay, well, welcome in, Dave. Jimmy, how are you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty, Drew. On a 15-7 MLB run, we've hit 4 of our last 5 big plays. Had a big bet on the Yankees last night that didn't get there, so that was pretty disappointing. But hard to be too disappointed with hitting nearly 70% past 22. So things are going pretty good. We'll go for a 2-0 sweep today.
All right, guys, let's get into the games. We got the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies here in the NL East starting us off. A little happy hour special, 6:40 p.m. Eastern start. Tajon Walker versus Aaron Nola. We're seeing Nola commanding minus 155, minus 160 now. Looking at the WagerTalk odds screen here, Dave, we're seeing a total of 8. Walker, of course, only one start off of the IL, looking for his first victory since last July. What are you thinking here, Metropolitans and Phillies tonight, Dave?
I think you've got the makings of a low-scoring game. The weather's not going to be great for an under, but it's not terrible either. Walker looks like he's healthy, and I think he can contain the Mets. And Aaron Nola has gotten it together in his last couple of starts. He was not pitching particularly well, but I like his form right now. 4.5 on the first 5, minus 120. I think it's worth the play. Not a big play, but I will go first 5 under between the Phillies and the Mets.
And Jimmy, coming to you next, man. Good matchup here in the NL East. Could see both of these two teams finishing near the top of the division. Good pitching matchup as well. Kind of an interesting handicap with Walker not having much going on so far this season. He did pitch well in his first start. What are you thinking in this matchup, Jimmy?
Yes, the markets sure seem to like Philadelphia here. The Mets have made a statement at the beginning of the year showing they're one of the best teams in the league, at least in the early going. They've won their first 7 series. They had before splitting a 4-game set with the Braves last time out. Taijuan Walker, like you, not very many innings, but hasn't a lot of runs so far. And against the Phillies so far, that's been his only action. Phillies bats are really struggling right now. Alec Bohm, Rhys Hoskins, and Bryce Harper go 0 for 15 combined yesterday. The team goes 0-7 with runners in scoring position. Aaron Nola just pitched against the Mets. He gave up 3 earned. And, he may be in better current form, but there's no way I can lay this kind of chalk with a Phillies team. The Phillies have lost 4 of 5, and we're getting a huge price with the Mets team that's been red hot. So I'll take a shot with the Mets at the plus price here.
Okay, like it, Jimmy. Good stuff there, guys, as we're heading to the NL Central for the next one here. A good one, actually, NL Central versus NL West, Jimmy. We're getting the Cardinals and the Giants. A little later tonight, 9:45 Eastern, 6:45 Pacific. We get Mikolas going for the Cardinals, and it looks like Logan Webb going for the Giants, commanding a minus 125 to minus 130 price tag. That's the Giants at home, Jimmy. Mikolas rocking that great mustache, man. Total of 7. What are you liking here? Cards and Giants.
Yes, we got another dog that I kind of like. I mean, this is a Giants team that's really struggling right now. They've now lost 5 of 6. They were just embarrassed by the Dodgers yesterday, losing 9-1, swept in a short 2-game set. Logan Webb, he's pretty much good for 3 earned runs. That's what he's given up in 3 straight starts. Gave up 11 hits to a really bad Nationals offense last time out. Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado absolutely own Oracle Park. They've hit 10 and 11 home runs respectively, or 11 and 12, something like that, since 2000. And Nolan Arenado, quite frankly, has owned every park. He's batting 360 on the season, and I believe he's tied for fourth in the NL, if I'm correct, in batting average. He has a home run yesterday, 3-run shot, 5 RBIs en route to the Cardinals' easy 10-0 victory over the Royals. Mikolas has been fantastic. 1.52 ERA. He hasn't allowed more than 2 runs in any of his 5 starts this season. And he's going deep into games in the process. So give me the Cardinals at a plus price here. Team in the better current form against a struggling Giants unit.
I like that Cardinals lineup, and you're right, Jimmy. Mikolas has been strong this season. Dave, strong enough for you to take the plus price here on the Cards?
Where are you guys seeing Logan Webb?
I saw Logan Webb on MLB.com, but I'm not really sure. Are you seeing something different?
I'm seeing no pitcher listed for the Giants. I have no idea what they're going to do, so I can't give you anything on the game. Sorry.
We got Toronto and Cleveland next game up, guys, before we get to best bets. Jose Barrios versus Aaron Savale going for the Guardians, that is. Total of 8, minus 150 here. That's the Blue Jays as the road favorite, Dave. And the Jays starting a 9-game road trip here. Interesting handicap with Barrios used to, throw in the AL Central. What do you like here, Blue Jays and Guardians, Dave?
Well, Barrios is just not pitching well. And in watching his last game, the Blue Jays broadcasters were, I guess it's because, they're going to pull for the home team. They were saying some good things about him, gritting it out. He wasn't that good. I mean, if you look at his line, it was okay, but the peripherals weren't good. And they haven't been good all year. Combined xFIP and xERA is 6.43. That's terrible. I think Cleveland's the right side here. The downside is you'd have to rely on Aaron Savale, who has been pretty bad as well. You can justify it somewhat with the price. You're going to get about plus 140-ish, which isn't bad. The Guardians' offense has been really good against righties all season. It's been particularly good at home against righties. Blue Jays' offense hasn't come around. It's still kind of scuffling. I think at the price, the value here is with the Guardians.
Jimmy, coming to you next, man. Looks like Cleveland, this spot coming off that double header just yesterday against the Padres. Kind of a tough one here, but Barrios, I mean, to Dave's point, hasn't been all that great. And just when he did pitch with the Twins, in this division, giving up 14 earned runs in 33 innings against the Indians, not exactly shutting them down. I don't know, man. Kind of a tricky handicap here. What do you like? Minus 150 with the Jays?
Yeah, I'm all over the Blue Jays here. I think their offense is absolutely going to tear apart Aaron Savale. This is a big step down in class for Toronto after a hard-fought series against the Yankees. We saw how much that win meant to him yesterday. Super emotional. And this lineup hasn't really exploded yet, like Dave said, but I think they do here. I mean, these guys can absolutely mash. From Vladimir Guerrero to Matt Chapman, 1 through 9. They got guys coming off the bench that would be everyday starters on other teams. So let's take a look at Aaron Savale for just a second. 0-2, 10.67 ERA. He's given up 6 earned runs in back-to-back starts. Bad news against a Blue Jays team that has the potential and ability to really smash hitters. Jose Barrios, his xFIP's up there. I take Dave's point. He's, maybe not in the best current form, but he gives up 1 earned run in 5.2 innings pitched last time out to Houston, 2 runs the start before that, and 1 run the start before that. So he may not be in the best current form xFIP-wise, but the numbers, he's not giving up a ton of runs. And the other thing is the Blue Jays have a strong bullpen. So if they can get a lead early, they should be able to cruise here. I think they smash Savale. Give me the Blue Jays in this one.
All right, Jimmy, good stuff, guys. Breaking down the games. We got best bets coming up. Sorry about the technical difficulties early, but we're going to finish it strong here. Starting off best bets, guys. I'm heading out west to an east-west matchup here between the Marlins and the Padres. Guys, this Padres situational spot, it's one of the worst I've ever seen. They're traveling 2,000 miles, no off day after a weather-induced doubleheader against the Guardians just yesterday. We got the Fish. With Jose Luzardo on the hill, his velocity's up. He's been very good going up against Martinez, the former Japanese League pitcher, kind of a journeyman. I think we get the starting pitching advantage, and the situational spot has me pointed towards the Miami Marlins. You can see written detailed analysis at my page, WagerTalk.com. Was plus price, market agreeing with me. So, guys, let's bet the Fish tonight. Let's go Marlins. Minus 108 right now on the Wager Talk odds screen. Let's go Fish. Jimmy, throw it back over to you, man. What are you liking tonight for your best bet?
Yeah, love it, Drew. I'll keep it short and sweet because I'm going right back to the game we just talked about, Toronto Blue Jays. This is, like I said, huge step down in class, and Savali's just going to get absolutely torn apart tonight. So if Barrios can hang in there, let the bullpen close it out. You got to lay a little bit, but it'll be worth it. Take the Blue Jays tonight.
And Dave, throw it over to you, man. What are you liking for best bets tonight, buddy?
Well, I'm with you. I like the Marlins primarily on the starting pitching. Jesus Luzardo, when he first arrived in the major leagues, this guy was a monster prospect. And something happened, I don't know whether it was between the ears, mechanics, whatever, but he just fell off the map and actually ended up in Las Vegas last year when he was still property of the Oakland A's. They sent him down to Las Vegas. That's how bad things got. He got back up when he got traded to the Marlins, and toward the end of the season, he started to put it back together for them. He looked great this spring. He's looked good since the start of the season. He can still have lapses where he loses control, issue a walk or two, and then something bad might happen. And that's why he's not a number one starter. But he's got number one stuff, and his numbers are quite good on the season. The same cannot be said for Nick Martinez, who basically has to command everything, because if he's not locating his pitches, he's going to get hammered. I think the offensive edge slightly with Miami. Bullpen edge, there isn't one, basically. I think the bullpens are about even. The San Diego bullpen, all of them get used in a doubleheader yesterday. But the Marlins bullpen also has been used the last couple of days, and they blew a game yesterday as well. So I don't see a particular edge there. So offense, bullpen about even. It goes to the pitching. First five are full game, pretty much the same to me. I'll get the better price on full game, so I'll go that way with the Marlins and Luzardo for my best bet as well.
All right, guys, in recap here, we got the Fish going twice. Looks like minus 108, we'll call it. Blue Jays, minus 150 for Jimmy as well. So I am Drew Martin, Jimmy Adams, Dave Koken. Check us out, WagerTalk.com. Guys, a lot of free information, detailed written analysis up there. Today's a good day to check out the website, WagerTalk odds screen as well. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Come back and join us. Best of luck until then. Thanks for tuning in.
How would you like to bet right alongside your favorite Wager Talk or Sports Memo handicapper for the next 40 days for under $5 per day? Well, we have you covered. A 30-day all-access pass is priced at $2.99, but for a limited time, not only are we discounting the price by $100, but adding on 10 more days of picks for free. So outside of the $100 discount, we are tossing in a free 3-day all-access, a $39 value, and a free 7-day all-access, a $99 value for a combined savings of $238. So to recap, for the next 40 days, you will get all plays across all sports from your favorite Wager Talk or Sports Memo handicapper played during your access, including 5% best bets for under $5 per day. Have an existing all-access pass? No worries, as your 40 days will not begin until your current package expires.